Maybe at the edge? East. What's in here? Let's head back a bit, because I've gone way more west than northwest here. Go to where the current is. Can't see any buildings. Hello? Woo! There's no buildings, man. Are you trolling me, game, or what? Oh, mayhaps. Oh. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Woohoo. That is a good idea, is putting an ether current near where you need to go. That's smart. Unless this is the wrong one and there's multiple survey points. That would suck. That would really suck. This can't be an Asian building. It's got no windows. Hi. This is the mural writ large. I cannot guess its purpose. It must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder? Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten, all except a handful of Asians. And yet it did exist. They lived here, in this city. Do I win or what? Am I a winner? Let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mystery stirring of a land of illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancients' return. Thus we can surmise that we, the Ondo, saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Reen put it? An edgy salad himself. It's almost certain he is there. Still a theory? Oh man, come on. Really? I mean... no way, dude. It hasn't gone through peer review. Oh, you can't dodge. You can't ask me to gamble and then quit. Is this the first of our deliveries? I did pre-warn you guys. There are going to be some deliveries today. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Back as... We have whiteboard pens. Oh, did you give them up? My God. Yippee. Oh, look at all those people who did pay up. You guys are stars. You guys are stars. Trezorian, Gib, Gumsy, Captain Jax, Swarthy Powell, Shibley, Polaris, Dan. That's more than 50. You're fine. You made it. You made it. Never, really, I'm surprised when you guys pay up, man. That's incredible. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, we can make another bet now. We can make another bet. Gamba? I don't know. Vreda Billiax. Oh my God, Kyle Monroe. Thank you very much. Wait, more Gamba. I'm willing. Okay, you guys have paid up. All right, you guys have paid up. That's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's good. You did it. I would like a gamble with you guys on the end of Shadowbringers. How about we do this? We do a gamble on the end of Shadowbringers. And what's going to happen? Right. Let me think. Let me think. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. I'll put 50 down on my ending. All right. This is my ending for Shadowbringers. I believe that the Exarch will not take the light and will not take the Crystal Tower back. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Hold on. Let me think about this. I believe that Ardbert is going to absorb the light and be from us. It won't be the Exarch who absorbs the light. It will be Ardbert. He will absorb the light from us, and that will send him to the void to finally be at rest. And I think the Exarch gets to live. However, do I need to put more detail into this? Because the Exarch returns us home. So he has to live, I think. Yeah. But I think the Crystal Tower is going to stay here. And support the Crystarium. Oh, this is today. This is what happens today. This is today. Yeah, I did say yesterday I think the Exarch's gonna die. I actually don't believe that now. I think the Exarch gets to live. We need to be clear on this. I do believe Ardbert... can we settle it on, I think Ardbert absorbs the light and goes off to the void to be at peace. And the Exarch gets to live. How's that? That's fair. I think that's a fair call, right? I think that's a fair call. Alright, that's a fair call. That's my fair call. Okay, alright. The hand has been shaken. The hand has been shaken. Okay. So if we had to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Undo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Okay. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you are not too weary, it may be useful to speak with Paws again and ask if there is aught else he is willing to divulge. Okay. 50. You're gonna make me poor. I'm literally... I spent... Do you know how much money I spent? Do you want to know? Do you want to know how much I've spent so far in the last 2 weeks? Would you like to know how much I've had to spend? Have a guess. Have a guess. How much you think I've had to spend in the last 2 weeks? Have a guess. It's more than 10k. Yeah, Mick got it. Yeah, around £20,000. It's around that number. Well, I think I put it on hold. We put spending on hold for now. The problem is, I was talking to Nups about this morning. Is that every time I walk through the office and there's the part that's not done, I'm like, okay, so we could do that bit now. You know, like we could sort out the we could sort out the full web show area and we could get that done, and we could start getting the sets and we could start doing that. You know? We could start doing X and Y, and then we could work on this bit now. But no, we've put a halt for now on spending. It's workable. Everything we've ordered is workable. I'm just glad I don't buy anything. It pays off, man. It pays off.
Alpha knows, friend. You and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the waters parted. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the walls of the Forgotten?
Are they the routes to the northwest?
Yes. That is the sacred site of which I speak. Could it be that your footsteps were guided there by the ancients?
Yes. Yes. That's what happened.
I believe it may be so. Listen, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. They have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question.
Sid? Sid living in the sea?
It is concerning, however, that we've heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit the artisan and return with
no gamba, shut up.
and return with that long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is Grenold, and you'll find his workshop in a metal structure to the south.
It's Grenold, it's not Sid. Can I go up here? Yes. Yeah, alright. Gambler the Source Law? I don't even know what that means. Oh, and whether or not Zodiac was actually a good guy? You mean gamble on whether we're the baddies? I don't want to gamble on that because I don't really want a definitive answer. It's been the best morally grey question we've had in a really long time. Like, it's been on the forefront of my brain since we got here. The idea that the Asians might be correct. Yeah, no more gamba. There's 2 bets in play already. There's two bets underway. We're good. We're good. Oh god, is it a Lalafell? Ha! This is why there's no progress. Your man's gone fucking crazy. Talking to a box. Dude, this is a really nice place. What the fuck? I'd live here. This is awesome. If you had a little submarine. Oh, that's just great, that is. My mind's playing tricks on me now. Look, Grenold, someone's come to visit you at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. Are you a fucking ghost? A begone, foul shade! Feast yourself on my rotten soul! Got no use for it. A craftsman who can't craft is more pointless than a sea slug with a dome and hammer. It's just an insult to fucking sea slugs. Renel appears to be suffering from a crushing bout of self-doubt. Maybe you can help psych him up. Cheer up, madman.
Huh? You wouldn't be trying to raise my spirits now, would you, spirit? Not what you'd expect from a servant of the netherworld.
Who is he? I met this guy. Grenoble.
Might be as we cross paths back in the Crystarium, but I don't reckon we've been formally introduced. Name's Grenoble, and it's meant to be my underwater sanctuary. A place where I can give myself over to me work, far from the distractions of the outside world. And yet here ye stand. Oh, it's so damned important that you dive all the way to the bottom of the bleeding tempest to bother me.
Need a lamp? Got a torch?
Oh, Yondo's lamp. God's curse my empty head! I've not so much as made a star! It's light in a box! It's impossible! I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, not even that. The slime left by the sea slug. The delivery date's long past, my workbench is untouched, and I call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard the beliefs, have you? Bringing light to them ruins will be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. Oh, it was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion, but I can't. I'm just bloody well. Ah! My mind's blank. Like I've pissed away my last drop of inspiration. Tell me you've got something to show me. Something that'll give me a muse, a right good kick up the arse. The Ondo wants to honour the coming of the ancients. So their answering light's got to blaze with the right kind of brightness. Like the spark of life caught in a crystal. Just being sparkly's not enough. It's got to dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. Know what I mean? Your thoughts turn to Nilebert and the crystal you discovered at the end of his journey. Maybe Grenoble could find inspiration in that. I've let the Ondo down, aye. But more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. Here you go.
I got a shiny crystal. Keep up.
What's that you've got there? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and transience of life. Like the turmoil of history made manifest. Aye. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. Oh, you'd never capture such a gleam, not if you laboured 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Where be tools, goddamns you! I must set to work before this feeling fades. Fixed. We did it, guys. I can feel it. A vision forming in my mind. Step aside, lass. Let me itching hands get to work. I'm done! I've taken the wonders that crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape that befits the Ondo's spiritual character. Jesus Christ, Godbert! Oh, bad job if I do say so myself. After thinking I was this close to hanging up my armour after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Northrend and gobbled up every scrap of crafting wisdom I could find.
But no matter what technique I tried, my work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. A mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. I built my workshop, got the forges burning, and I lost my bleeding will to craft. Thank the gods for that crystal of yours, or I might have never gotten it back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey that sings songs about. The echoes and the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. Aye, I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away, it's welling up stronger and stronger. Give me the chance and I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga onto other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Ondo's commission. You could drag that lamp over to Tolish Ash for me. I'll stay here and dream up new armaments for you to try.
Okay.
You now have access to Grenelt's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the role quests you have completed. Oh, do I get something for being a crafter then? Woohoo! Ooh! Oh, that's a cool staff! Well, likes that. It's not a Moogle though, mate! Can I take all these or one? I could take all? Not dyeable? That staff is really cool. Yeah. Fucking well shit, that game, mate. Well shit. Fucking well shit. He needs to step his game up. Okay, let's go to the illuminated land. Woohoo! Are we near a current, maybe? Mayhaps? Northwest. No, that's still that one that's underneath us somewhere. Alright. I'm overgeared. Everybody always says that. It's just raw skill. The game knows I need low-level gear, otherwise the game's unfair. You know what I mean? When you've killed as many enemies as I have, mate, it's just unfair to even play the game. Don't forget that we did Dark Souls naked. Besides our quality horse helmet. I love that horse helmet. Oh, I miss my horse helmet. I miss it so much.
What is that you have there?
Lamp.
The sacred lamp! And the Finless One has kept his promise. My people tell me the many deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the Cups. And now you come to me bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the Forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once your prayers have been offered.
Are we going to light up the whole ocean with this thing? How good is this lamp?
O stewards of the Ondo,
Wasn't even far
we
off.
offer up our light in answer.
What a good guess.
That crystal you showed the artisan,
Yeah.
was it... Did it belong to one of my friends?
Yes, it did, buddy. Missed that, did you? Pay attention, son. Come on.
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the
You come
day.
to my bedroom every night.
So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal? It was Nilebert's then.
Yeah, man.
Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them.
I put his
I
soul
didn't
to rest,
expect
by the way.
death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we've succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost.
God, I love you, Alice.
But would I have done any different?
She's PogChamp in every dialogue.
Are you... how are you feeling?
Fine.
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
Nodders, nodders.
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city. The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes, impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen.
Is there an Ascian city
There
down
could
there?
be no doubt.
Like, not covered in sand?
Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
I wonder if he's like in his old bedroom or something.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Shall we?
Let's get down there. You guys ever see the movie The Abyss? Awesome movie. I'm getting that vibe big time. Yeah, it's a great movie. That's a quality sci-fi movie. God, did you like in that movie when that guy is just sinking and sinking? That's some uneasy shit right there. Vice Priest, thank you for 500 bits, man. The floor inspector has become floor lamp. Be a shame if someone tried to place you on a table. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Spoilers. What year was The Abyss? What year was that?
The chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downwards. Follow the path of coral and rock and join your comrades below.
I think it's early 90s, because they had that same special effect shit they had in T2. I would say 89? It's well worth watching, though, even today. Well worth watching. If you're into a bit of sci-fi and you're a bit on the zoomy side of life, I would fully recommend. Oh, did they have a way through their base? They have a little tunnel or something? Are we tunneling? I can't believe that was 1989. That makes me think of something like War Games. That's got to be around that time period, right? Would you like to play a game?
The only way to win is not to play.
Oh! Rude. Uh-oh. Leave me alone! For saying that, Alien was like... Was Alien in the 80s? Maybe.
All I gathered, yes. And I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond. Follow the wall down, and down, and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest. Then continue west, and west, and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance, and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you'll find the Caliban Gap, and the barrier we placed at its mouth. This obstacle will fade, you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so.
A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Right, deeper into the depths we go. Off we go. We're going to be near that current that I was after before, aren't we? Yeah. There it is. Woohoo. Go away, man. Stop it. Stop. Alien is over 40 years old, yeah. And they're still trying to cash in. They're still trying to cash in. What about Aliens versus Doctor Strange? No! Optimus Prime, versus Godzilla. People will pay. The rocks and coral bunch up by the cavern, like a staircase of sorts. Carefully, you wouldn't want to slip up from up here. I'd watch it. Yeah, me too. Yeasty Lois, like the 20 gifted subs, man. What the fuck? That 8.5k is about to be hit. Unreal. Thank you, Yeasty Lois. That's mental. Rogue, welcome, bro. Welcome, man. Thank you, Rogue. Batman versus Alien. Trolley versus Lamp. Jesus Christ. They couldn't capture it, even with all the CG technology we have today. They couldn't capture the enormity of those two things colliding. I'd wager these bursts of water could carry you clear to the top again. Not that I'm eager to try it. Puss. Saber! Oh my god! What the hell just happened? I mean, if you just dodged that, you are actually on the raid team and unbenched. What in the fuck? Jin, Sabretooth, Issa, Teus. Unreal. Well, that would be over the 8,500 mark. And Liam as well. Dude, I can't thank you enough. Yeah, I think you just over-notified. Yeah, I think it's working everything out. I think you literally just subathoned us, man. Dodged, yeah, I think you literally just trolled the entire stream. Passing out of my mind. You just subathoned us. We actually got subathoned. It's trying to math it all out. You're breaking the stream. Stop. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Just stop. 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 You're breaking the stream. It's not lagging. It's not lagging on our end at all. It's like, stop it. Panic. 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 Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Okay, I've never seen that happen besides the subathon, you absolute maniacs. I have never seen that happen since the subathon. Jesus Christ. Never seen that happen since then. You know, it's just me. It's not you, no. It's trying to work everything out. It's literally mathing the whole thing. It won't be as bad as then. It took like 10 minutes to figure it all out last time. I'm sure it's fine. It's still going. Just call me the dodging way. How have you dodged? Like, what the hell, man? Right, you can still hear the audio just fine. It'll fix. Ignore it. It'll go away. Do that. Our guide bid us travel to the camp. Really? Really? You're ninjas? You are. You have rolled the super ninja class. I have no words. No words, man. Oh, that wouldn't sound like stupid. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That number's what do you think that was? Gamba? Gamba? There's no way it's 8-6. Oh, it will be, won't it, with oxygen? It will be. 8,650? There's no way it's that high. We good now? Okay, okay. I don't think it's 8-7. That's insane. That number's just gonna go blah. Our guide bid us travel to the cabin floor and thence to the west. Place your bets now. Yeah, it would seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. Stop stalling. Literally just had more subs in 2 seconds than in a very long time and continued to do the fucking story. Shut up, man. So many subs, it lagged my stream and still doing the story. Shut up. fucking stalling. Literally the biggest amount of support we've had in literally months. Stop stalling. We push forward. We finished the story today. The rock drops off sharply here. I think there's coral thick enough to serve as a bridge. Yeah, I can see that. Burr, yeah, stream go burr. Still not updated. Fuck me. Thank you all. There's so many names there, I can't even say anything. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for those primes as well. Unbelievable. Unreal. There it is! 8684. Stop, man! Stop, stop, stop. Move. Can't even move my character. We go. Okay. I'll fix it for a second. That does not help. That doesn't help! Help! That doesn't help at all! Help! Chris! I'm pushing on. Ah, floor. You have the choice of two routes to take from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alice has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Cool. Is there an ether current this way? You won't stop me from getting Shadow to the end of Shadowbringers. You won't. Nope. Okay, you guys are hard trolling. Like in the best possible way, obviously. Looks good. We're going. You're giving too much power, stream. You've got too much power. Fucking Christ. You'll never witness the stream. Positive trolling. This is the reverse of World of Warcraft. What are you doing? Positive trolling? This is but a fraction of our true power. Holy Jesus. Stop! I shouldn't say this, but please stop. Stop, man. Chris! Nobs, get Chris! I need to stop it doing the math. I don't know how to turn it. I can't fucking stream! Stop it! Stop it! I love you all. I appreciate it. You're helping us out immensely, but please. I'll just walk on. I'll just walk on. I'll just walk on. I'll just walk on. Walking on. Walking in a line. 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 Right, you have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop. Okay? You have to stop. Fuck all of you, you're fantastic. Yes, you've been given too much power. You're literally killing my thing. It's overloading. Stop. If there's gambas going, you can't... Okay, are we good? No, we're not good. Okay, I'm going for a pee. You have to stop. Right, how do I turn it off? That's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going for a pee. I'm not even here. Stop. I'm not even here. I'm not even here. And then we're doing a cutscene. We're doing a cutscene. You have to stop. Stop it. We're doing a cutscene. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We're good? We good? No? Why? Wait till 9K? Have you heard how absurd this is? Have you actually listened to how absurd that is? Just sit around till 9K. You coping with the level of absurdity of that? Just chill. Just sit and do nothing until it hits 9K. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I don't know what that was, but from me and the team, I have no words. I genuinely have no words for any of you. That is incredible, and I don't know what to say, and I'm going to pretend I'm not getting emotional, and we're going to talk about fucking going through this magic door. That's what we're going to do. Here. This must be the Great Barrier that Ondo spoke of. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. It was a treacherous path indeed. Now, I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish the next obstacle. Floor, I let you to do the honours. Gone. Just like that. I suppose we should head in. Like as not. This tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? I need to send a picture to my wife. Don't laugh at me! Thank you. Thank you. That's a nice picture to send. Let's go. Let's go. No, Bex, we cannot buy 2 beanbags. Oh, some Now, for the clarification, because even my free company is confused, I'll answer the questions now. That is the current subs, yes. You're correct, with all the gifted subs, it should drop. And it is dropping. But it's being out-gifted. I don't think you understand exactly what is happening. While it is dropping, it is being out-gifted. So it is dropping. I genuinely don't think you can comprehend exactly the level of shit happening here right now. many dodges. When was the subathon? No, it was months ago. The subathon was months and months ago. It was months ago. $15K, you play Endwalker as a Lalafell? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. Congrats, guys. You got a level 3 hype train going. $10K for a Tataru cosplay, no. How about we just enjoy this ride? How about that? How about that? You got mad dodging skills. Over 9,000. I don't know what to say, and I'm not going to keep drawing attention to it, because... I don't know. But you made our lives a whole lot easier the next few months.
By the gods.
What? And they called it Rapture. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
They mixed in my favorite game franchise of all time.
Then we are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
I don't think I could be happier than right now. This is a little overwhelming with everything that's going on right now. Nups, you kept this secret? After the hours and hours we've spoke of Rapture? And you all knew as well. You guys all know how much I love Bioshock. You didn't tell me this was here. It's not just the money. You guys are fucking incredible. You're incredible. God, I love you guys. God, I wish they had the whale going through it, you know? How is this going up still? This is a moment, isn't it? Oh my God. I'm actually gonna cry. Oh my god. I can't process everything that's happening. I literally can't process everything that's happening right now. You know, sometimes you know you've hired the right people. You know? Sometimes you just know you've hired the right people. Sometimes you know. Fuck you guys. Okay. Let's go. Music's kind of fitting too. I almost think this was a setup. You couldn't have timed this any better. You know what I mean? It just is so ridiculous. Flo, did you note the style of the architecture? It is the same used for the remnants at the cups and the Morale's painted towers. Look closely. Edgy Salad does not simply reclaim these ruins. He has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. We've been playing this since Warcraft 3. Gods. The magnitude of his artifice is staggering. It pains me to admit we did not fully understand the feats which an old-world Ascian is capable. The end of a world. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. We're going. I can't wipe the stupid grin off my face. I cannot believe this is here. I don't feel sorry for Emmett, but... Oh, how big is it? What? Oh, show me Fontaine Futuristics. Show me a Big Daddy or anything else. Oh, gods or kings. I don't think... Well, I played through the Bioshocks again last year. Oh, we did do it on stream. We did do our yearly Bioshock last year, didn't we? We did. We did. Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel.
Law Inspector recognized. Welcome to the city of Amarot. Will you be riding the lift?
I couldn't test it. Sure, a sec. I had to do that on the map. Hold on. Close enough. Demon elevator. Did the building just welcome you? Mayhap it is not so passing strange. Did Edgy Salad not invite Floor to visit his abode? It is plain thy coming was expected. Where will this lift be taking us?
The lift services every level of Akora Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor.
There you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yards of rope, we have a little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not sure to let you walk in that place alone. I want to ride the lift.
As you wish. The lift will arrive shortly.
How did nobody claim that name already? How would nobody claim that name already? How had that not happened?
Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capital.
Oh my god, you can walk around in the city? Oh, fuck off. I thought it was going to be like one or two buildings or something. It has an etherite? This is beautiful. Oh, the Asians win. Praise Zodiac. I'm switching team. Praise Zodiac. I'm switching teams. All hail Zodiac, our one true savior. May the trolley guide us into his light. Swapping sides, man. Fuck you, Heidelin. You took Menphilia from me, man. You're out. All you've done is give me fucking headaches. Zodiac doesn't give any headaches. Zodiac's a nice guy. He gives paracetamol. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarot. Look, over there. Is that a person? No, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. A giant? Giants or no, a resident of this place may have much more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Alphino, you can't just... Ever since that firewood. Pray, excuse my boldness. Might I ask you a few questions? No wonder the Asians look at us as that. I can do this. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children of an excursion? This district has much to teach you. I need more time to mess around with it to get it right. How odd. It sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Which district is this exactly? Oh, not now. Oh, sorry, guys. Whiteboards! Nups and Chris, your whiteboards are here. Please do. Let me try. You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the Politerate district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to management of our star. Can you tell us where to find Edgy Salad? Ah, I see. You've come to marvel at the workings of the Convocation of 14. Hardly surprising, I suppose. The world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. We'll be fine. I don't want to put out any feelers, but the Ascians seem quite nice. Very well. Take care, little ones. I've been tempered. I've not been tempered, but these Ascians seem quite nice. What was that all about? In my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Edgy Salad wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. I can break free of Hydalin's curse. I can. I can break free. Such words will befit the oblivion described to us by our Ascian foe. A catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which doth set in motion the summoning of Zodiac, and thence Hydalin herself. That happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless, these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphino. This ethereal Amarot and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Edgy Salad hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. The Matrix! We find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage. Split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. While we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this Convocation of the 14th and their impending disaster. Nodders? Big nodders? To mingling, then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. Billy X, thank you for the gifted subs. Mr. Mosh, thank you very much. Sleepy Rovers, cheers to you, Sapping Boy. Thank you very much. Stoopy Drop, Stoopy Doop, thank you very much. Nodders indeed. Oh, Tataru's here, of course. Oh, I need that with me. I need the trolley with me, by my side. Where are you, trolley? Come, trolley. On our way. Are we gonna... Holy fuck, how big is this? Oh my god. Real Loss, thank you for the 12 subs, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for just this whole experience today. Couldn't have asked for more in my wildest dreams. Thank you. You thought you'd finished. I might be here for some time, man. I love this place. This is awesome. This is my new... When do we get housing here? Woohoo! Hello, Squeenix! God's gracious, child. Where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home, quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They're calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. Sound distorts all living things within earshot, and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair. Every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. It is as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. It is only a matter of time until Amarok 2 resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them.
So this is pre-Zodiac, or am I wrong on that? Mayhaps? You've all got your robes on. This is pre-Zodiac. This is when the sun was going supernova, I assume is what's supposed to be happening. Crawlers, crawlers. Just keep crawling. Gimpy's found himself a big lady. He's happy. Ross is in line. Look, Robin Yatak, you fucking idiots. What are you doing? You withdrawing? Or you depositing some checks? Is that what's happening here?
An audience with Emmett Selk. I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, you'll be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the Convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said that the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions. One which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. It is a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus, I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience.
So Emmett Selk was one of the big 14. Emmett Selk was as suspected actually. Bro, if you're in the chat, I'm currently streaming right now, mate. Lol, okay, Arkid. You need to... I'm streaming, brother. Streaming, brother. Raffy Taffy, it's Sandra, thank you for 10 months. 9,500. I can't even comprehend the number. Fuck me. For all the crawlers in the city, you magnificent bastards. I feel like I should walk. I feel like I'm being rude.
It would seem the hall is the host of a most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of your discussion, young one? The Convocation and their handling of this coming peril. It's only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Be it the speaker Lowbred or the emissary Elderbus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Lowgrief, Mitron, Edgy Salad. that individual titles have, as gesture of respect and matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Thus it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumour that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, this would be an unprecedented development and testament to the immense pressure under which our saviours are toiling. In any event, I am for one confident they shall deliver our star until salvation.
Someone's retiring, eh? The people do seem happy with what the Ascians were doing. They had trust and faith. They respected them. But Emmett made these, so these are all in his belief of what the people thought, mayhaps. This could all just be to manipulate us. Well, I was not certain before than I am now. People of this city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Salad to create this ancient Amarok. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing through this ocean trench. He would have his story known. Yeah, but is it the real story? Or is it just what he wants us to think? You can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear. It would seem our conversations are much alike. A looming disaster, creation magics running rampant, and this convocation's effort to bring salvation out of chaos. I suppose there was this talk of little else in the time where these events came to pass. Urianger, if I may. What are your thoughts on the ancient's art of creation?
Fascinating discipline indeed. All that mind can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. It's not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Ascians, wherein ritual ceremony breatheth life into figments of myth and legend.
I see we arrived at the same conclusion then. People who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, it seems they paid the cost with naught more than a fraction of the ether which coursed through their own bodies. If we were to attempt the same, such spells would soon deplete our energies, and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became, in effect, a means of destruction. An interesting matter which no doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, I worry we are no closer to finding Edgy Salad. Has anyone learned aught which might lead us to his location?
Not directly, mayhap. From what I've heard, it seems the Convocation of 14 is sequestered in the nearby Capitol building.
When we went to see for ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried our luck at the Bureau of the Administrator, where we thought that these permissions might be issued. The clerk there said he couldn't help us since our names don't appear on the registry.
That was where we gave up. I wonder though, Floor, could you be eligible for one of these writs? The voice in the lift seemed to know who you were. It might be that your name is registered at the Bureau as well. Worth a look, I'd say. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for a less official point of entry, just in case. Pray, allow me to accompany thee in thy reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove useful.
Okay. I think I'd like to speak with more of these ancients. Maybe they know something that could help Floor's condition. Would you mind coming with me? Go on. Go on. Of course I don't mind. Just lead the way. That's Alizé. That's textbook. That's S+. That's Alizé. Miss Taylor and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There's surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in front of the capital. You can't afford Alizé stocks. You ain't got enough money. It's just fact. What's their side quest then? Oh, let's have a look at the travel ether current situation. A lot of side quests. Alright, we've discovered everything, but it's a lot of sites. Which I am... Oh, we've got 3 of them. Patronizing. Okay, he's patronizing. A lightning cluster. A large crystalline manifestation of etheric lightning energy. Interesting. Kenzoil, thank you so much for the 5 subs, man. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. I must say, little one, those garments you're wearing, they are your own original concepts, I take it. Clearly they must be, given their rather singular flamboyance. I would never dream of stifling a fledgling creator's creativity. But to parade about in your cultivated individuality is hardly praiseworthy. And the Moritin of character shares their creations with the community. They do not hoard them for their use alone. To delight in disparity is a mark of the morally deficient. Disparity engenders feelings of want and resentment, which degrade the bonds of fellowship. Thus do we encourage creators to share and share alike. Else we risk kindling the embers of covetousness and violence that ever smoulder in the hearts of all. Therefore I must implore you, little one, to cast aside your original trappings and don the communal robes, that you might acquit yourself as an equal among many. So doing, you will be afforded greater respect and autonomy. Worry not, this will be a simple affair. I recall seeing a gentle soul outside the Hall of Rhetoric, carrying robes perfectly suited for one of your diminutive stature. I am sure they will be glad to share their wealth with you. But do hurry, little one. The eyes of the collective are ever watching and weighing your worth. We just went full China. What just happened? We just, like, engaged full China. Okay. Stocks are dropping. Stocks are dropping. Should I not tweet about this? Will I get in trouble with the Asians? Am I no longer allowed to ride trains? Ooh. Aren't we looking rather smart this day? What can I do for you, little one? Robes to serve in lieu of your ensemble? How prudent. Alas, I have nothing I can offer you at this present time. The ones you associate saw me carrying earlier were a failed experiment. I never intended to make them so small, so I disposed of them shortly thereafter. By your bemused expression, I gather you find it odd that your elders can fail in so simple an application of creation magics. It is more common than you may realize, little one. In this instance, a gaggle of children was passing by as I held the image of the robes in my mind's eye. Simply by becoming aware of their presence was the form influenced, and the final product changed. All things considered, it could have been worse. Just the other day I was attempting to conceive a white-haired lion, and all of a sudden this exquisite eagle alighted on the nearby railing, giving me quite the shock and dramatically altering my initial concept. Yes, indeed. It was a most unexpected development. Not an altogether unwelcome one. Great strides are often born from unexpected impetuses. But even inspiration has its limits. For all the wonders we have wrought, I do wonder if there will come a time when we have fully explored the potential of our powers, and there is truly nothing left unmade, and only iteration and imitation and stagnation remain. But see, such esoteric matters need not concern you, little one. For now, I would encourage you to embrace your creativity and work your magics without fear of failure. Nevertheless, it would still be in your best interest to don the appropriate robes to avoid excess scrutiny. Why don't you go to the Bureau of Architect and request the appropriate concept so you can fashion one yourself?
This is really interesting. So these guys were almost omnipotent in terms of making and having whatever the hell they want. That even with this boundless creativity that they had, they still had a society where expression was reviled. What a weird, weird society, right? And it also raises the question that if the 14 were trying to, had an image, a joint image of what they were trying to construct in Zodiac, did something change when they were about to do it? I mean, you could almost put together that their intention was actually to create Heidelin, but mayhaps one of them changed their, was influencing it in some way, which resulted in Zodiac. Okay, this place is just like... This is... I feel like we just started Shadowbringers. I feel like this is the start of the game now.
Welcome to the Bureau of the Architect, little one. Are you here to request a concept for personal use? If so, what sort of concepts did you have in mind? Communal robes. That will take but a moment to prepare, but before I fill your request, I should caution you. Pardon me for asking, but your creative potential is relatively low. We are trained to assess these things, and I fear that you do not possess the ability to express this concept in physical form. It's almost as though you completely lack it, though that can't possibly be. But regardless of the reason, you needn't worry. We have special tools that may be used to address this eventuality. I will furnish you with an etheric rope you can use to restrain one of the misbegotten cubuses that congregate in the plaza north of the Academius and Ida. You'll need to weaken your quarry before you can reliably bind them. But once you have, you can repurpose their energies to create your own robes.
I mean... Fuck you, man. I want to do this story first. What's douche? Right, we need weakened one. I have so many questions. And I pray get some answers at some point. You shouldn't be wearing yellow arms. You're gonna get in trouble. You know? You're gonna get in trouble wearing yellow. Let's do this. As long as it's a robe, it's fine. Robes only.
Something wrong, little one? Are you perhaps lost and need me to help you locate your guardian? Oh. Do you hail from another city originally? Even so, surely you must know you stand in Armorot, the intellectual utopia that flourishes at the heart of our world. From the capital where our preeminent minds gather to carry out the duties of governance, the Academia Ida, where devotees of knowledge strive to solve the greatest unsolved mysteries of our era, to the smaller but no less valuable institutions, Armorot has all you ever need, and so, very much more. Why? The same things most other citizens do, I suppose. I debate various topics with my compeers. I dabble in the arts of creation. Every day I attempt to better myself and the world in which we live. For we citizens of Armorot are the caretakers of this world, stewards who have harnessed the power of creation itself. It is an honor and a duty we do not consider lightly. Yet you are young, so very young. You needn't concern yourself with such lofty concepts just yet. Attend to your studies, and I am certain you will grow into a proud citizen and avid creator.
It stinks. It stinks. It stinks, man. It stinks. Stay in school?
The visitor's writ. Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Law Inspector. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details.
Well, that's the main quest. I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, the RP is strong today. The RP is strong. Well, we're not going anywhere. We should order a sandwich. We're here for the day. Let's get a sandwich. Because we're strapped in. Yeah, we're going nowhere. Won't be a sec. Let's get a, it's Friday, let's have a sausage and egg. Let's get a sausage and egg. That'll do. Let's go full British. Six notes. 6 buttons. Okay, so we need to go around here. Stop. I don't want to put my sad face on. I don't want to make me sad face. I actually go butterless and sauceless. Don't hate me. No hate, okay? Yeah, I know. Rage. Contain your rage. How dare you? I dare. Don't kill. There we go. Snacked. Now give me my robes so I can be part of the team. Robe me up. Are they congregating? Yeah. We convened an emergency assembly. It concerns us all. Agreed, we must hurry.
gonna have a big meeting, are they? Chuck T-Bone. Buns glazing. That's a quality name. That is a quality name. Buns glazing. Oh my god. What did the adult one say? Oh, I hope someone else hasn't registered it already. Welcome back, little one. Did you succeed in binding a cubus? You have done well, little one. Allow me to siphon its energies and prepare the matrix for you. It should only take a moment. Here you are, a creation matrix that you may use to generate your own robes. Concept is inscribed upon the crystal, which has been infused with the ether of the beast you brought me. What? Why are you looking at me as though you do not know how to channel the powers of creation? It is as natural as breathing. Even a newborn babe has this instinct. Even if your potential is lacking, as one of our people, you must surely know what to do. I do. I do. I'll do it now. Responsible creation.
Greetings and welcome to the Bureau of the Architect. Are you in need of assistance? It would be my pleasure to answer any questions you might have.
To your left is the counter where you may submit registrations for new creations. To your right you will find the counter where you may requisition concepts on file. Am I correct in assuming you are not familiar with the services we provide? I see. A more detailed explanation is in order then. You understand that by harnessing the powers of creation, we can give physical form to all manner of concepts, yes? Picture a bouquet of fresh, fragrant flowers, all the colours of a rainbow. Now picture these self-same flowers formed of delicate crystal, impossibly fragile and radiating hues beyond the visual spectrum. Every day our people push the boundaries of imagination to conceive new and striking designs like these. But there are limits to what a single individual can shape with their abilities. Those who harbour greater ambitions may offer their concepts to others here, that they might with the strength of many accomplish what one cannot. Not all concepts are approved for wider distribution, of course. Dangerous, subversive creations pose a risk to everyone. And so it is only after a comprehensive evaluation, after a concept is judged to further the greater good, that we permit it to be shared with the community. Do you understand, little one? Since you are here, I think you might benefit from conversing with some of the others currently availing themselves of our services. Why don't you go and speak with some of the citizens waiting for their registrations to proceed? Much as I would like to believe my explanation was more than sufficient, I expect that you may gain greater insight in this way. Boundless creativity with censorship. Conform or die. don't mean literally die. Hello, hello, little one. So rare it is to see one of your size roaming about here. Come to learn about the Bureau, are we? I'm here today to register a new creature. Boneless and with semi-translucent skin. It drifts through the air like a dancer on a summer breeze, its tentacles trailing behind. It utilizes gas bladders to propel itself from place to place, you see. I'll admit it's not the most elegant of designs. I'd not shed a tear if it were rejected, quite frankly. But what can I say? I take pleasure in conceiving unorthodox designs. A beginner like you shouldn't take after me, though. If you're looking to pick up a few tips, you should probably ask someone else. Ah, is that my number they just called? You'll excuse me. So the idea is they go around, they create whatever they want, and then they bring it here to say, is this okay? And to be judged. And only then is it, like, added to the world? They, like, spawn a bunch of them and let them into the environment, yeah. Weird. You're the child I saw speaking with the attendant earlier. I thought so. So young and already so eager to learn about concepts and creations. That curiosity will serve you well, little one. I've been credited with a few popular concepts, I'm proud to say. I'm hoping that my latest will be equally well received. Autonomous figures. I say my latest, but it's really the product of many others' efforts and individual insights. Well, such is the case for every masterwork, I reckon. Autonomy notwithstanding, these creations know no fear. They are wholly devoid of emotion, and will without any hesitation or resistance engage in any dangerous activity, even if death is assured. There is a beauty in that, I think, and I hope that officials do so as well. I tell you, there is nothing more nerve-wracking and thrilling than the waiting period before you receive the result. I love it and hate it in equal measure. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about it. If you're still keen to learn more, why not pester that worrywart over yonder? Come to think of it, I think their particular creation was designed to appeal to children. You there? An aspiring creator come to learn about the Bureau and its inner workings, I trust. That's all well and good. Since you're here, perhaps you can help me with a little something. I've been refining a concept of mine for some time now. Adorable little creatures designed to be the perfect plaything for any young citizen. I'm still terribly unsure if it's ready to be submitted for approval. Which is why I was hoping you might first put it through its paces and tell me what you think. Your honest opinion. I'll have no flattery from you, young lady. This matrix will allow you to summon my creations. But don't use it here. Take it outside first, and don't be afraid to play rough. It's all part of the fun. Who gets to decide then? Like, that's where the censorship idea came in. It's like, who gets to pick and choose? I assume it's the 14, but again, you're down to their, you know, their ideal of what they want and all that kind of stuff. It's a very interesting society. And you'd also have to be very careful. With a society that could produce anything it wants from its mind, even from birth, the possibility of producing utterly disastrous weapons is insane. Is one of them responsible for the supernova that plagues them, perhaps? It reminds me very much of the Q continuum. Not to be too nerdy, but where the Q ultimately ended up trying to commit suicide because there was just nothing left. Salk is Q. Not quite. They're in early stages of that. It's like a pre-Q before the Q finally ascended. In Q lore, they were very much at this kind of point before they ascended to become full Q. So they were P? Yeah, okay. The history of the Q is very interesting. It's very interesting. Although you have to be careful, because when the Q do go to war, which I think was in the Voyager arc when the Q went to war. Any trekkers remember? Their weapons were destroying solar systems, essentially. Because they had infinite omnipotence to create whatever they wanted, so their weapons were literally tearing solar systems apart. It was pretty bad. It was pretty fucking bad. It was a pretty bad time. Never let the Q go to war. It's a bad idea. Well, they had to give birth. Wasn't that a resolution? Because the Q continuum had stagnated, much as these fear happening. They went to civil war, almost essentially for something to do, because they kind of wanted to end their own lives and commit suicide. End their existence, because they'd never died. And ultimately, they had to give birth. In order to pump up the numbers. Needed some sex. Ultimately, they were horny as fuck. They needed to get their end away.
How did you find my lovelies? They're as delightful and engaging as I'd hoped. Tell me everything. Spare no details. I say, they spouted nonsensical phrases and attacked you like mad beasts. How distressing and not at all what I intended. My sincerest apologies to you, little one. The unpleasant experience. Still, from these experiences do we grow stronger and wiser. I look forward to the day when you will try your hand at creation too.